Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. This particular video is going to be something very different because this is the first time where I'm going to take you guys through the entire planning that I do for my full-time job. Of course, every one of us has different ways of dealing with the kind of work and the kind of schedule that you have on a daily basis. But I have come up with this amazing way to plan things out right at the start of your day to ensure that you complete each and every task that you have assigned for that particular day through the help of a planner. Alright, so today I'm going to be doing an overview of the planner that I use, and because I'm starting a new planner this time around, I wanted to ensure that I show you guys right from the very beginning of whatever I do to ensure that I list down all the tasks for the day when it comes to my full-time job and ensure that I accomplish all of these tasks in that particular day. Another thing to note is that I do not use this planner for my other things that I'm doing besides my full-time job. So if you guys know, I am a part-time YouTuber as well and a blogger as well. So when it comes to my YouTube as well as my blog, I have my bullet journal that I consider or I take into account whenever I'm writing something down or when I'm trying to plan my day with respect to those things. I will use my bullet journal, but when it comes to my full-time job, I use this planner. So without further ado, let's jump into the video and look at my planner and the way I plan things. Okay guys, the planner that I am going to use is this one by Lauret Blanc. Alright, so let's just talk a little about the cover first before we move into the actual content of the planner. So this one comes with a hardbound cover. So it's really nice and it's something that I totally recommend you guys to have because when it comes to having a hardbound cover, it's always going to be useful to make it last longer. Because when it comes to my bullet journal, if you guys have seen my videos, you must have seen that the bullet journal is a soft bound bullet journal and hence making it last for long is a task. Now, the quote at the start, now this is something that I have chosen. I know that there are multiple designs available in this, but the quote says the best is yet to come. And I really like this quote because I think it's just in sync with my work, whatever I'm doing right now, and keeping that in mind, I love this particular quote. So the very first page is this blank page. Alright, next up you have another section that just says Lauret Blanc non-dated daily planner with weekly and monthly review. Now at the bottom you have the space that is given, which just says this planner belongs to, and you can just write your name. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And what else will I use but my Pentonic pen? I love this, guys. You guys already know, whoever's seen my bullet journal video knows about this. So that is going to be the pen that I'm going to use in this planner. You can go ahead, be creative if you want. You can use any sort of gel pens or glitter pens or something like that. I really like this pen and I'm just going to twist the planner a little bit so that it's easy for me to write. And I'm going to just write my name out here. I always like to put my full name and hence this is how I write it. So these are the details given here. Then we move on to the next part of things, which is this monthly planner spreads. Now this particular planner comes in with 6 monthly spreads. So you're supposed to use this for 6 months, and I think the page quality is really good for that. So it's totally recommended. Alright, so this one double spread will be for month 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then lastly you have a 6th month, and then you have the weekly planner starting in. So this is the month, and today when I'm recording this video, it's 1st of September. So I'm going to start off by writing at the very top here, month of September 2021. Alright, so the month of September 2021 started on a Wednesday, so I'm going to write the numbers here as well. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, Alright, so I have just numbered these things. Now whenever I have any tasks coming up, I will be noting this inside this particular block. On the side out here, I really like this notes section. So if in case you want to make notes about something, see, I normally use this section if I have something very, something written very in short, and then I'm going to have to explain it on the side. So I'll use this space to do that. At the bottom here, you have monthly goals. Alright, so you have 4 lines given to you which can be used for your monthly goals. I am not disclosing my monthly goals out here in the video. However, if you guys have any goals, or if you want to go ahead and be a lot more productive, you can use this space for that. Next up, you have a monthly review. So this is something you set at the start of the month. This is something that you set at the end of the month, which says things that went well, things that you need to improve on with respect to this particular month. Alright, so that's for the monthly planner. I'm going to directly move on to my weekly planner. Now, what I really love about this particular planner is that it has a weekly planner given to you here, and then exactly after 7 days, alright, after 7 days you will have the next weekly planner. Okay, so let's just not move ahead. So let's just start off with this one. On the top you have week off, so you're going to have to write 1st of September, or it has to be 30th of August because that was a Monday, 30th of August 2021. And the top tasks for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Whatever your top tasks for that particular week are, you need to write it down here. Then top 3 is what I look for. Top 3 weekly goals that I need to achieve. And something that I do not have in my bullet journal. If you guys have seen me do my bullet journal spreads, if not, I'll link it at the top. You guys can go check it out. Is the habit tracker part. Alright, so for the habit tracker part, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 habits. Of course, you may not have 7 habits. You can just have like 2 or 3 habits, and you'll just put it here. And then each of the days in the week, you can mark whether you ensure to track that habit or not. Lastly, we have this weekly review, which is going to take into account the best moments of the week, things that went well in the week, things to improve. What I really like about this particular planner is that there are absolutely no negative words used. This could always have been things that did not go well, but again, they've not used any negative word. They want to use the word things to improve. So you're putting it in a positive manner, which is something I really like. Next up, there is a single page for each of the planning days. So say for example, this is today's day, which is 1st of September. I'm going to write it at the top, and I'm also going to mark the day it is. So it's a Wednesday, so I'm going to be marking it here. First off, you need to start your day with gratitude. Alright, so this is something that I have read. I've seen so many videos on YouTube who have been talking about this, that having a gratitude journal is going to really benefit you in the long run. But if you do not want to have a separate journal to do things, you can use the gratitude part out here itself. Affirmations really work well, guys. So affirmations is something that you can use here as well. Then the top 3 priorities that you need to accomplish in that particular day. You have a big to-do list that you can put in, some notes that you want to note down. Water intake. I really love this part, guys, because every one of us is struggling to ensure that you have adequate amount of water in a day. So water intake really helps. The meals that you want to do, the exercise that you've done in the day, and at the last part you have rate your day. How productive have you been in that particular day, so that you can rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. I think it's really great. Down here, what I really like about this is that I've seen a lot of planners, and honestly guys, this particular part is really good because it starts from 5 a.m. in the morning, alright, and goes right up to 10 p.m. which is really great, because I've seen a lot of planners which start off at like 8 or 9 in the morning, and I always think to myself that what if I want to start my day earlier, and I do actually start my day earlier. So then there's no space available, but this one gives you the space. So I really love this planner. And again, you have this same thing going on for the next 7 days. So every single day you're planning things well in advance. You're planning your week, you're planning your month, you're planning your day. Everything is set for you to accomplish all the tasks that you have in a particular day with respect to your job. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed and loved the overall look and feel of this planner and liked how I planned things out. If you did, you can check out this particular planner. I'll link it down in the description box so you guys can go and buy it from there. And I highly recommend this planner, guys. Go ahead and definitely purchase it. It's really nice. So that's it for today's video. I will see you guys next time with the next video, which is on next Sunday. And until then, take care, be safe, and yeah, bye.